Some of you may have come to our school 2 years ago. You guys did a tour. A small handful of you played at Ferndale High School. So thank you for those of you who were there. It was a phenomenal concert. We're going to Chester starting at measure 101. Hope that's all right. Something different. Page turn. That tells you how much I studied the score. Is that right?
You're not supposed to say that.
I find honesty is the best policy.
Okay, let's go with that.
Where would you guys like to start? To regroup on that. How about 120? Okay? 120 and apologies.
You're giving so much information, and my initial reaction, just overall, it's just, man, you're just working too hard. I think things get in the way. They make, just kind of let some of these things happen. Give them the style, give them the pulse, give them, phrasing and those kind of things. But I just think it's just too tense. It's too heavy, and sometimes the music is less heavy than that. So we're going to just work on trying to minimalize some of the things. I mean, you're panting over here. You're breathing a lot, and that's good. You're so into it, which is awesome. I just think you could get better results by not. Where did we start?
Started 101.
101. Let's start there again. And it's very rare that I think gestures should not have much rebound, but in this case, and you're choosing to this is a very secco kind of sound. So what you're doing there is appropriate. I think you continue to have kind of stopped gestures sometimes. Let things, when things get rolling more.
It's not appropriate.
Yeah.
Later on.
Right. Yeah. When things are maybe whatever it is. Yeah, just let the rebounds happen a little bit more and don't feel the need to constrict the ends of those rebounds. Yeah, let's start there again. You know, bring it down here a little bit, just make it more, just right up. Did they give more or less than you did at that time?
I felt like they gave more.
They did give more. And
Okay.
here's where I'm going to contradict
That's
myself.
good.
I'm trying to get you to not do so much, but there, make sure your contrast truly is the kind of contrast. But don't let it be tight. Let it be okay, can we go right before that contrast where that happens? Yeah, so like let's go, what is that, 115?
115?
So beat one is going to be, because you got to broadcast that. Okay, so fill it up. Okay, same thing. Good. You're expressive, and when you get to that change, there's definitely flow to it. You're exploring some more. Yes.
Okay.
Just wherever it goes flowing. And just a general comment, you're exploring some horizontal movement, which is really great. There's probably too much that's happening during it sometimes. Okay, I'm exaggerating just to prove a point. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, just let it be smooth and guide us and lead us into this place, but don't feel like you have to give us every, because the music isn't going it's going so just try to meld these things in a way where you're just not using so much muscles. If I were to grab your arm over there, I could, I feel tension in it. I can have dun 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 dun. I don't feel any tension here. If you can get that energy just out to the tip and make sure that's where it lives, you're just not going to be so cumbersome. Let's go on to another section here. How about 165? I want to hear instead of. Is there an accent on the downbeat?
Yeah, there is.
There is. So yeah, you want to give a little bit of an inflection, but it just seemed to be, tighter than the music would suggest to me. So. My trombonists can't read apparently, so make sure they get a nice big crescendo, or a nice big cue at that point where they come in. I love you guys. I love you. They're my people. Stop it, says. Stop picking on the trombone players. And what happened is you were there with them, but not for them. Okay, so always be thinking about how you're going to project what not only the entrance but the style and the musicality there. So yeah, I think I watch that video thing because you're definitely trying to get out of the way a little bit more, and I hope you'll agree with me that it's just too much stuff. And I know what it's like. You're in there working each day, just trying to fix all the problems and stuff, and I think they're going to benefit more if you can give them less information. Trust them. Okay? Cool. Thanks. Good to see you.
Thanks, guys.